Welcome to the WBC. Up first is the artist from the United. This bout is what a pleasure it is to be here. And there's the bell to start the round. A perfect counter land. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. These two were made for each other. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This could be the end. And it appears so much for defensive abilities. And he's looking even smaller now as Tiny goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. This, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Right hook catching air.
As a champion, he knocked out his last opponent and made it clear, if you're stepping in the ring with me, you need to understand you're in here with royalty. And I love that. I love that swagger. I love that cockiness. And
so much for defensive abilities. We were going to see the finish there. A chance to make history. And down goes Tiny. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That counter punch. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
what's the referee thinking right now? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get...
What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait too long. Will the referee step in? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get up there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. The right hook misses. Nice counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he scores. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. And he scores with the counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A lot of effort being exerted here. We're always looking for that. And down goes the artist. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And he scores with the counter. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. Do you believe this? Right hook misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. We've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. You have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right. I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? A very competitive round here so far. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
And the artist has been dropped. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. Where was the defense? And the artist will be forced down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have...
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around.
First up, we have...
This bout...
What a pleasure to be... They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A well-placed hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Terrific counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter was devastated in their last outing where they were unable to successfully challenge for the Continental title. And they picked themselves up for this one. That hook won't score. What the heck? Can they finish it? And down goes Tiny. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than now.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
And we may see an early stoppage here. Why weren't they more cautious? How are they still? Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Straight right, just misses. That counter shot lands. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And the artist has been dropped. I don't care how good your chin is. So the referee says he can continue.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Swing and a miss with that hook. Down goes the artist. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Why weren't they covering up? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, and the artist will be forced down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Got out of the way of that right hook. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That hook book won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Punch. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees. And down goes the artist. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after...
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap no. Dog, I don't care about the past, that's bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo, I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars, I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
What a stunning... First up. This... One of the hottest... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Just avoids a left uppercut. These punches coming from every angle. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. This may do it. Disaster averted.
Now they've got a wet...
Whoa, and down goes Freight Train. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Can't believe they managed to beat the cap. Where was the defense? train. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And they got caught. Well, this is a very important break here for this. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in the...
Why weren't they covering up? He had his moment, but has it gone by? So much for defensive abilities. And Freight Train goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal... And Freight Train goes to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round. There's no way he's going to win this round now.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. He's got to waste time.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And down goes Freight Train. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Another stoppage.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded.